Okay, here's our pH and pOH worksheet. We need to have our handy dandy chart once again, so get that. Let's look at question number 1. Where did this come from? First of all, this is a shortcut way of saying 1 times 10 to the negative 5 and 1 times 10 to the negative 9. To make your life easier, go ahead and go down and put 1 times 10 on all of these in the hydrogen ion column and the hydroxide ion column. Okay, let's all do that because that's what you need to put in your calculator to make these work. Okay, so here we go. On this first one here, if I know the hydrogen ion concentration and I want to know the pH, so I'm going from here to here, what do I put in? 10 to the negative pH. Let's find this on your calculator. Okay, it depends on what calculator you have. This is like the school calculator, it's just a different version. Okay, so here's that 10 to the x button, which we call the anti-log. Okay, so we're going to put the anti-log in. All right, so I'm going to go 10 to the x. Okay, what's my x? I'm going to go negative pH, so negative 5, sorry, 10 to the negative 5. Everybody say that, and I hit enter. Now hit control enter. Okay, now notice this doesn't come out in scientific notation. We've got 0.0001. So what does that mean? If I move that decimal behind the 1, what do I get? 1 times 10 to the negative 5. Okay? What if I did that same thing with this 9? Okay, so I'm going to go 10 to the x, negative 9. Hit control enter on these so they don't come out in fractions. Control enter, what do I get? 1, remember that EE button means times 10 to the negative 9. Okay, so that's where that came from. What if you're going the other way? What if I'm going from H to pH? Or I'm going OH to pOH? How do I get there? Okay, negative log. So let's try it again. We're going to do, let's do this one right here. So I'm going to put in the negative button, and I'm going to hit control log. Okay, see that on the screen? I'm going to arrow over into my box, and what am I putting in there? 1, the EE button, negative 5. Okay, negative log of my concentration, and then I'm going to hit enter. And what do I get? 5. There's my answer, 5. Okay, let's do it with this one. We're going to go from hydrogen concentration to pH. So I need to take the negative log. Again, negative, control, log. All right, arrow over into your box. What am I putting? 1, the EE button again, negative 9. Okay, see what that looks like on our screen up here? And enter, what do I get? 9. Okay, see if you can do this. What if I know? I know pH, so the easiest thing to solve for is pOH, because pH to pOH, what do? 14 subtract pH, so 14 minus 7 is 7. All right, and then I've got the pH, and I want to know the hydrogen concentration, so I'm going to do 10 to the negative pH. So anti-log button, here we go. Anti-log, negative 7. And again, hit control enter so it doesn't come out in fractions. And what do I got? What do I have? Right there, can you see it? 1e negative 7. How do I write that? 1 times 10 to the negative 7. All right. What if I want to go here? All right. Again, I can do negative log not negative log, 10 to the negative 7. I can do that. What if I do something else though? What if I go from here to here? I'm going to put in 1 times 10 to the negative 14, and I'm going to divide it by the answer we just got, which is 1 times 10 to the negative 7. Let's do that. Okay, you've got your calculator. Here we go. We're going to do 1, the EE button, negative 14, and I'm going to divide that by 1 EE negative 7. Hit Control Enter again. What do I get? 1 times 10 to the negative 7. Which makes sense, right? Because I've got a pH of 7, a pOH of 7. What does that mean? It means we've got a neutral salt, right? So I'm going to write neutral here. All right, see if you can do the next ones. If you have any questions, let me know.